have a monkey in your pants?
Right then folks, how's it going? First of all, excuse this Jesus light hitting me on the side of my face. I'm trying to, I tried putting the camera here, there, here, and I really need to get a blind for that, because it is blinding. But while I jiggle about, it's as good as the lighting is going to get. So, hello! Feels like I've maybe not been in front of the camera a little while. Anything that I've uploaded recently, I've had uploaded and all previously, if that makes sense. And I just pressed make it alive. So it's first time in a wee while that I've been in front of the camera. I've been really busy with work and whatnot recently. Some videos might have been lagging slightly. But the reason I wanted to come and have a little waffle today is to ask you guys, when do you play? Like, play games, obviously. When do you have time to play games? I was thinking this the other day. Like, it also seems to be a case of people maybe used to play games a lot when they're a kid, and then they grow up and get older, and they seem to stop playing games when they're older. Is that because they've grown out of it? Or is it simply because they don't have time to play games anymore? Video's not complete without a burp. I apologise. It's because obviously I work, come home, get the kids into bed, have my tea, spend some time with the wife. It might be 9, half 9 at night, and especially this week because I've been working away. I'm knackered at that time of night. I'll probably fall asleep on the sofa before my wife's even away at bed or something like that. So I've not been playing any games recently, and it's becoming more and more apparent that I'm playing less and less games. Not because I don't get the enjoyment from them, I still do. It's just finding the time to put into them, which is the problem. Especially, like, for example, that's why I'll maybe sit, I can quite happily play a Spectrum game because I'll play it for 5-10 minutes. It's nothing too in depth. But to commit, for example, to play Final Fantasy 3, Earthbound, or even Assassin's Creed Black Flag, whatever it is on the PlayStation 4, I've not started any of those games for the simple reason that I'm scared, the right word. I'm aware that I might not be able to commit the time to put into the games to play it, which is quite sad. So my question is, when do you guys play your games? I know, for example, Retro Dave Nintendo, another YouTuber, most of you should be aware of him. I think, for example, he's got a certain amount of time a night that he goes off into his little games den, and he'll dedicate that time and play the games then, which I'm thinking I might start doing. Or else, I don't mind. I'll probably collect more than play games, and that might always be the case, especially just now. But I'm aware that I'm collecting games, collecting games, collecting games. Loving collecting games, it's not going to change. But I'm never actually playing them, and I've got some great games there that I want to play. So I'm thinking I might set aside, for example, a Wednesday night, come in, get the kids ready, fed, bed, whatever, and then just say, right, wifey, I'm away to my other bedroom to play my games for the rest of the night. Do you know what I mean? Just set some me time, dedicated time aside to actually play some games. When do you guys play? I remember a couple of years ago, before I moved into this house, I would maybe I'd play a lot of games on the Xbox 360 at the time, but it'd always be a case of, right, the wife goes to bed at 10, half 9, half 10, and then I would play my games then, and I would stay up really, really late, till 2, 3 o'clock in the morning sometimes, even though I'd maybe be up for work at 7. But more so recently, I don't know if I'm getting old, but I'm struggling to stay awake at night. I don't know. I must be getting old. So I can't see myself really doing that just now. So I think I need to set some time aside to play the games. Is what I'm saying. A bit of a random waffly video as you always expect from me. And I know this facial hair is getting fucking long and I'm undecided what I'm going to do with it. But when do you guys play games? Do you have like an hour and a half block every night where you go, right, wife? You might not have wives or other partners or children or whatever, so that's fucking great. I'm envious, because obviously you're getting to, I'm not saying I'd rather have no time, I'd rather have no family and all the time to play games, I'm not saying that, but that's fine, because obviously you've got all the time in the world. You could come home from work and sit on your ass from 6 till 12 and play games if you want, but people with family lives, and certainly it's something that you're not able to do. But like I say, when do you guys play games? Do you have a certain night a week where you'll lock yourself away? Do you have a certain couple hours every night where you'll lock yourself away, or a 2-day period where you know, from 8 to onwards, your significant other or whatever knows that's your time, where you'll go play your games and have some you time, like I say. But it's something I've become more and more aware of, that I want to actually get stuck into some of these great games that I've got, and you know, I've got this sitting here, I've got this sitting here, I've got all the consoles behind me, I've got a ridiculously overpowered PC, and none of it's getting used, and it's beginning to really piss me off, to be perfectly honest. So, what do you guys suggest? Should I set a night, at least a night a week aside to play games? My wife might say, I can't speak. My wife might say, you sad ass. Maybe not. I don't really care. But curious what you guys do and what you suggest, because I really want to start playing some fucking games. I can't hold the mouse up and start making use of the things that I've got, because there's some great games there to be played, and I want them to be played. So, over to you guys. When do you play your games? When do you find the time to play your games? Do you find the time to play your games, or are you solely collecting and not really playing? Are you like me in the way that you maybe pick up a game that you can quickly pick up and play for 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes, but you're deliberately avoiding those more in-depth, bigger games that will take up a lot more of your time because you may be aware of the fact that you've not got the time to commit to those games? Curious, guys. Don't know. Next time you see me, I might not have a beard. I might. Undecided. You might not see me for a while. Maybe I'll just lock myself away and play games. Put a lock on that door. Anyway, guys, as always, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you much for watching. And when do you play your games?
Do you have a monkey in your pants?